And so even the safest home doesn't work if you don't have people in your corner. So next we're going to talk about your support network. So aging in place is not an individual sport. Aging in place is a team sport. One of the most, they call it aging in place is in fact and totally a team sport. It doesn't mean aging in place does not mean isolation. It actually depends upon connection. It depends on who's in your circle, who checks in with you, who can you call in an emergency, who can you visit with and have lunch with and get out and play cards with. These things are important. Isolation is one of the biggest aging aspects that is happening to seniors in our communities. So whether it's you, your parents, or another loved one, make sure people aren't in total isolation. Do not isolate yourself and be alone. This is one of the things that can cause you to age more quickly. It brings on symptoms of things like dementia and other diseases. So let's get away from that. I like to use the circle of support. Who is in your circle? It's not always just family. It's your friends. It's your neighbors. If you are still living in a single family home, who are the neighbors that live close by? Do you know them? Do they know your name? If they don't see you out getting the mail once in a while, will they be concerned? I have a very good friend whose neighbor was an elderly woman, lived alone very independently, and my friend would go and check on her periodically, making sure she was fine and those sorts of things. Unfortunately, she did have a fall, and she hasn't lived in her home for quite some time. And my friend actually went over and cleaned out her refrigerator for her and took care of some of those things as well. So it is also your neighbors are part of your circle of support. Maybe a hairstylist, somebody that you see every 4 to 6 weeks that would know if suddenly you were not showing up, if you've missed an appointment. Maybe it's your handyman, a real estate advisor. Maybe it's your lawn person or anybody that would notice if you aren't showing up as often or you're not answering the phone. These are all very important things. Community programs. There's a program in many communities called The Village. Where I live in Coppell, Texas, it is the Village Collective, I think is the name of it. And they're popping up all over the country, and they are volunteers who help seniors age in place. They can run errands for you. They can help clean for you. They can do your lawn for you. They can come and sit with you and have coffee or tea. That associating yourself with organizations like that is extremely important because, again, you are getting that community and you are getting that interaction. Technology can help fill some gaps as well. Medical alert systems. I met a woman who has, and it's not the ones you wear, right? It's medical alert, but it's really to make sure your habits are the same. So maybe it's a mat in the bathroom that you have, and it alerts your daughter or your son or a family member when you step on it in your bathroom, because if you don't go to the on a regular basis, somebody will notice and they can come and check on you. It's just simple things. Telehealth with your doctor. Apps let families monitor you safely because nobody wants to throw you into a skilled nursing because you're old. That is not the intent. The intent is to keep you in your home as long as possible, but while remaining safe. And that's what's important. So we've got mindset, we've got the house, you've got people. Next, let's talk about money, because I think that's the primary reason people say, I'm just going to stay right here. My house is paid for. Everything I have is right here.